1, 2, 3, let's go!
Howdy y'all, I thought I'd do an introduction video on my new channel, which I'm super excited about. So let's start with some of the basics. Obviously, my name's Sophia Salvians. I am 21 years old. I am attending Texas A&M University at Galveston. Gig'em baby. I am majoring in maritime studies with a focus in environmental management. What else? Here on my channel, I really am just going to be doing lifestyle videos. What it looks like as a average college student, my day-to-day lifestyle, as a granola girl living at the beach. I literally live on an island at school, because there's Galveston Island, and then you take a bridge and then there's another island that's just for our school. So technically I'm on like 2 islands. I love it so much. I also want to do like environmental swaps that are super easy to do. Like for instance, my hydro flask. I love it so much. It's amazing. All you have to do, so like at school I'm still in the dorms unfortunately, and so I have a Brita filter that I fill up and I stick in my fridge, and I have cold water all the time. Besides when I forget to fill it up, then that sucks, but it's still great. I love it. But I want to do environmental swaps that are super easy for people who are wanting to make a difference in their lives environmentally, but don't necessarily have the budget or don't necessarily know what they want to change to. I am also a little hippie, a little granola girl. I'm really into crystals. Like, I'm sitting on my bed right now, but for Christmas I got a crystal mining kit, and so it's like all of these crystals that are in the sand that you have to sift through and clean. But like I got this huge piece of quartz and like this quartz wand, and then there's these geodes that we broke open, but like look how pretty. Can't tell if you can see them. I'll do the basic girl. There you go. What else did I get? Some more quartz. Anyways, I love crystals. What else? Okay. Going off of like the witchy kind of indie stuffs, I read tarot. I love this new deck. My roommate Maddie just gave me this deck. But like, look how pretty all of the cards are. I love them so much. I'm also a very invested plant mom. I have way too many plants to count. Unfortunately, I don't have any in this room right now because I left them all down in Galveston, not thinking that it would be a lot harder to drive up and drive back down with a buttload of plants in my back seat. So I decided to leave them down there, hoping that they were doing okay. I watered them a crap ton before I left. But I also want to do, like, it sounds cheesy, but like an introduction of my plants and show them off and kind of keep an update on how they're doing and whatnot. I love my plants to death. They are literally my babies. Anyways, I wanted to do like plant introductions, kind of show you how I take care of my plants, what I have done to them in order to keep them growing and I guess safe from like all the insects and all the stuffs that we have down in Galveston, because it can get a little crazy. So speaking of thrifting, I love it. I'm not always the best at it, but when I dedicate time to like spend in the thrift store, I can usually come out with a good amount of things that will profit me if I want to resell them, or just things that I've been looking for. But today my sister and I went to Uptown Cheapskate, but I've been looking for Blundstone boots, kind of a staple boot that a lot of granola girls or just outdoorsy girls have been using and wearing, and I really wanted to invest in them. But Santa did not give it to me, and I was not going to pay $200 for them at this moment. But we happened to go to Uptown And I walked out with this pair of Born boots, but they look very similar to the Blundstone boots, and I love them so much. These are about an 8.5 men's. I wear a size 11 women's, and so they fit pretty well. The only thing is I'm gonna have to put on several pairs of socks and take a hair dryer and kind of heat up this area because it's a tiny bit tight, and I just want it to be loose and kind of more comfortable. But I bought them for $100. Not bad. So, and I know they'll last me forever, so there we go. I also have a dog. His name is Harry Potter. And he's maybe like 3 years old. He's 150 pounds. Irish Wolfhound. Here, he's actually laying right here on my bed. Don't mind my messy bed or my messy room. I'm at home and I'm about to head back down to Galveston for school, and so I'm kind of picking everything up and putting it all together and unfortunately packing. But I can't wait to get back down to Galveston. I love it so much down there, besides the humidity. What else about me? I'm half Mexican. My dad's Mexican, my mom's white. Not only am I a citizen of the USA, I have my dual citizenship in Mexico. I travel a lot, mostly down to Mexico, but we also did a couple years ago a month trip in Italy. We went to Italy, we went to Rome, we went to Brussels, we went to Iceland. Like, it was so beautiful, and I can do a video recap of that too. But since I do travel a lot, I expect a lot of my videos to be kind of an encompassing of my travels, whether it be a day-to-day day in the life of traveling in Mexico or wherever we are, or if it's just kind of an encompassing of the entire trip in a video. I don't really have a whole lot planned for this account. Like, I want it to be fun. I want it to be kind of spontaneous and just have fun with it. Like, I'm not going to pressure myself in order to produce and put out videos like once or twice a week like a lot of famous YouTubers do. I just want this to kind of be for me and my friends and whatnot. So I'm also fully expecting just to set my phone up and start talking to y'all when I need a rant, or when I've had a bad day, or when I've had a good day, and that may just be like a compilation of everything. I'm not really sure at this moment. But don't expect very thoughtful videos. I fully expect to just kind of film something, throw it together, and push it out to y'all, because who cares? Realistically, I have 5 subscribers at the moment. The majority of them being my family and one my boyfriend, so there's that. As I mentioned earlier, I do have a boyfriend, love him to death, but another thing I wanted to incorporate into my channel is date ideas. We are broke. We are broke college students that don't have a whole lot of money to spend on dates, and so I just kind of wanted to film and put out all of the different date ideas that we do on a low budget, or sometimes it's just being taken out to dinner, but usually low budget meals or date ideas that I'd love to share with y'all. So I was editing this video and realized I did not do an outro, so guess that's all. Like I was saying, guess that's all I had to tell y'all. Thank you so much for watching my video. That is Harry in the background snoring. I have high hopes for this account, and I'm really hoping that y'all enjoy the videos as much as I do, and thank y'all for watching. That sounds so cheesy, but bye.
1, 2, 3, let's go!